I am Stephen Peterson, and I am a cancer survivor. After my son was born, I was struggling with a lot of things. I felt sick, I felt like the flu wasn't going away, so I went to see my doctor, and he called me on his cell phone and said, "You need to get back here now." So I came over to Mary Greeley, and they did a couple more tests. I met with my oncologist, Dr. Merchant, and we did a biopsy right there in his office.
He was found to have acute leukemia.
Being told you have cancer, especially, I guess for anybody it would be terrifying, but then just having had a child was an absolute nightmare.
Acute leukemia treatment is a long process. Much of the first 6 months of treatment, he was in the hospital in a very carefully, isolated environment with high stress on prevention of infection, blood transfusions, need for expert, nursing care.
Since my son was born the week before, it was very important for me to be able to spend time with him even while I had such intensive treatment for the chemotherapy. Mary Greeley put a real strong focus on the family side of my treatment, so my son and my wife were able to spend a lot of time with me in the hospital. The Burke Oncology suites that they have up here at Mary Greeley were a great place that even when I had to stay overnight, my wife and my newborn son could stay with me.
It was private, yet we could still meet his needs, give his treatments, and do what he needed to have done. It was a very overwhelming time for them, and I think that we succeeded in doing the best we could to give them that bonding time when little Augustus was born. So. And of course now they're our friends forever.
Steve is completely cancer-free now. He and his wife are moving on with their life. He's doing so well we hardly have anything to talk about other than his family. We just have to check his blood counts, check how he's feeling. But he's really back to his regular life.
I don't know if I could ever thank Mary Greeley enough for what they did for my family and I. I don't know if I would have been able to get through my disease if it hadn't have been for their focus on my family and my personal life, as well as just my illness.